let's continue on with our campaign. Pinnacle Robotics. Plasmodia, moths. That's boost scion and centipedes. Sure, let's give it a shot. Freeze and defend both robots. Destroy the shield generator, destroy eggs, protect the defense lab, break buildings out of ice. This is usually a pretty easy mission because you just freeze the robots. We just had the same layout on the last island. So centipedes, I hate you. But you're probably going to try to shoot me, which I love. So we cannot drill the tanks. Keep that in mind. Now, why is there no leader? I'm on the right difficulty, right? Yeah? Maybe there's no leader because there were the robots and it was like, I can't make leaders out of robots. What are you, crazy? Where's our freeze tank? There you are. So you're a laser, you're a laser. We gotta deal with both robots. That's something I actually don't know if we can do. But this one only does 1 damage to the building, so if we have to, we can just let this guy do 1 damage. Because I can't flip him. If they were, well, I can't do 1 damage to him either. So let's see, you are gonna hit Alpha Spore, who's gonna kill the freaking building. You're doing nothing. And these enemies all have 5 HP, which makes it a little hard to drill them on turn 1. Drill. Although, I'm immediately liking the idea of this because of the fact that it will wound 2 units pretty heavily. We're gonna get hit like a freaking truck though. We're gonna take 2 damage, plus 2 damage, plus 1 damage, and burn. We're gonna take 5 damage on turn 1. Does it suck? Oh yeah. But it saves everything else. You're killing your friend, which is stupid. You can be tossed. In fact, you can be tossed in the path of the shot, which saves us significantly. We can even do it immediately. No, we can't. That'll kill you. It's 2 damage, huh? Let's see. No, don't destroy the time pod. If I kill Plasmodia, 1, 2, 3, you could just hit the centipede. You're hitting nothing. Don't forget about this guy. He can swap the direction of an attack from a unit. So you can turn around and you'll die due to the fire. We can still just tank this shot if we have to, but I'd rather just do this. Actually, we can dunk you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like this turn. We're going to lose 1 grid power, but we're going to try to keep both robots alive. We're going to toss this guy. Raining Death. Drill. If we drill you first, it'll crack this tile. So we got to drill you first. Or if we drill you, it'll crack the tile. We got to drill you first. So our unit's going to have 1 HP. Because they're going to get hit by Raining Death. But I think it is still the right call. Drill. Toss. Raining Death. It gets 3 kills, wounds the boss, saves the coal plant, and now all of a sudden I'm very glad I got this piece of equipment. We're gonna be on fire. We can solve that problem. Now these are the only units that I have to deal with now. We're just gonna freeze this one so it doesn't die. It's gonna be freed from the ice. We'll take 1 grid power, but we're gonna try to go for the perfect island. And we have a 19% chance of resisting anyways. It didn't work. We're gonna have to try to make sure we freeze these guys quicker. You're attacking me, which is beautiful. Now I can actually ignore you. Plasmodia, I would love... Raining Death is a viable play here. I'd probably rather not, but why not? Create a spider. Grab the time pod. Pushing you doesn't do anything. So how will we deal with you? Pushing you one away will do something, and now I'm very glad I kept Tri-Rocket. We have one attack that's pushing, one attack that just does a lot of damage. Also, you're immune to fire because you are the Rockman. You are a beautiful creature. So, push. Ah, you're gonna hit me and you're gonna push me into the freaking building. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Well, I can just flip you. I wouldn't mind flipping this guy though. Because it'll kill him immediately. But I tell you what, do it like this. Have you acted yet? You haven't? Okay. Kill this guy, I don't want him to live any longer. Drill you, flips your attack direction, you're hitting nothing. You aren't really doing anything. Freeze you. You aren't really doing anything. Might as well repair. There's only 3 enemies next turn, one of which can be drilled, the moth. And then we'll just freeze the tank. Probably try to chuck the scorpion into the drink because he's going to attack my unit who is currently standing there in front of him. Actually, there's a much better, cooler play. You know what? Stay there. It's actually a good spot. The much cooler play is drill, chuck. Breaks the spawn point. Come over here. Break another spawn point. And we only used Raining Death on turn 1, but there's a reason for that. The reason is on turn 1 is when there's the most enemies. That's when you need to use it. You need to kill things. After that, we can switch over to the cheapo rockets that just break tiles and push. So I'm like, I can't dunk you into the pit, but I can do this. And I'm also realizing now we did destroy 20 mountains on the 3rd island. I thought we were still on the 4th island. Sweet. It's too cold. Poor us, we just freeze like a whole apartment complex full of people in the future. You think they would have, heating technology solved by then. Protect the time pod. Units in smoke take damage. I wish we were playing as Mist Eaters. I actually did that on a run I played off camera on my other save file. Played as the Time Eaters, picked up Storm Generator on the 1st island. It was a breeze. Shield Eggs Defense Lab. The alpha unit in the back can do nothing on turn 1. Why are we not getting leaders? Did the game get updated? Let me look. I don't think so. Kill 6 or fewer. Nope. We can probably do shield generator mission. What sucks is that the turn 1 opener is kind of wasted, but the fact that we have shields gives us a lot of early advantages. We can push enemies around, probably kill the eggs, so sure. And the enemies are really locked in place here. They can't do much. There's our leader, Centipede, creates acid. We should definitely be close. 1, 2, 3, can't do anything. Plasmodia is going to do nothing. You're going to move over here and take a shot. Yes, you are. I don't need to be here because I know what you're doing. Yeah. Technically, you could move here and shoot us there, but you can't move there. You can't move there. Yeah, you're going to move here. This is okay. I don't think it really matters how close or far away we are. We have just so much movement on everyone. I mean, our flying mech has like 10 movement turn 1. So this is probably a turn. Well, you know what? We could use Raining Death. Oh my God, you're killing the time pod. And by that I mean shield generator. We could use Raining Death early. It won't even hurt the buildings. And we have shields. What I like about this turn, what I love about it, is that at the end of turn, we will lose shields. So we have 1 turn to do anything we want and no buildings are gonna get hit. They're all shielded. We're shielded too. So we should try to do as much as possible now. Them being boosted also does not matter. Kidney 55, have a good night. What I think we should do, weirdly enough, is if we get the time pod and shoot missiles, we can open up Plasmodia for a drill. We can then toss the Scion to crack this tile or break it. We're not really doing much else though. We got a lot of time here. We can think. Nothing is going to take damage. I could do basically the same thing here. Break the shields. Drill the Scion here. But if we do that, we're not going to actually crack any tiles. And we still, we don't have to get in front of your shot. You're hitting nothing. What else can we do? Because we don't have to jump in front of the leader, which is the only way to hit this guy. I still kind of like this turn because it kills Plasmodia, which is really annoying. It breaks the mountain, which doesn't really matter, but Plasmodia is dead. It damages a mountain, but it doesn't crack the tile. Good to know. We can't stand there to toss an enemy. What else can we do? We could break the shield on the Vec egg. I could toss this guy and kill him. I could break the tile by using the arachnoid injector. What else can you do? Kind of like the idea of chucking you back here, but it's not really gonna do much. It's gonna create acid. You know, I kind of do like it. It puts you in a position where you can't do anything, but it is still probably best to kill you because then you're dead. We won't get the spider, but it creates a tile for yeeting. Is that good enough? I mean, it's not bad. This just doesn't do any damage, and none of the units take damage. I don't think they get acidified either. Maybe they do. Probably not. It doesn't even create a fire, I think. I'm just gonna kill you. Let's see if we get acidified. We do. So we could have tossed this guy in the back, acidified the moth. That's a beautiful turn. You gotta get pushed, but I can do that. Raining Death hurts us more now, so I don't really want to use it. I do like... I can't throw you where I need to throw you. Let's see. You know, I love the idea of... How much damage will it do to me? Only 2, only 2. I love the idea of cracking a tile, hitting you with an egg, which will kill you and make you fall. It's not good though, because you're not hitting any buildings. You're hitting the building. And you gotta get pushed. You can get pushed pretty easily with this. I wish I could just Raining Death this entire line, but I can't. I wish I could pull you, but I can't. I guess I could flip you. You're just gonna move back into the acid. You're not gonna get hit by this. You're hitting nothing, you're doing nothing, you're doing nothing, you're hitting building, you're hitting building. We only gotta deal with 2 enemies. I cannot throw you where I want to throw you, unfortunately. You know what, I could get a spiderling here, but it doesn't do enough. Yeah, it's not acidic. It only does 1 damage. No, I can still kill you with the spider egg. But like, what's the freaking point? I can just drill you and toss you into the back. You'll die anyways. Well, because it doesn't kill the egg. Actually, that's a very good point. We should, if we can kill the egg, we should kill the egg. Even if it costs us 1 HP. You can't stand there. You have to stand here, you have to go here. You can just move back 2. You're doing nothing. You're hitting nothing. We don't make much progress on this turn, and in fact, we kind of fall behind because of the fact that 2 units are going to spawn. But all we got to do is find a good crack line. Dunk enemies into pits. You're doing nothing, you're doing nothing, you're doing nothing. Only 1 unit is hitting something important on this turn. They're acidified, which means I can just drill them. You're doing 8 damage. What? You suck. I could just kill you. Could just kill you. I could also throw you 2 spaces, which will kill you. So it would be throw, dig, that's a crack tile? How can I do anything with that crack tile? Not really. I like the idea of this though, because it kills the Scion. Not like we really need to worry about boosting that much, but. Next turn, by the way, is the last turn. If I flip your attack direction, you're gonna kill the egg. I like that. So, flip your attack direction, you do nothing. Oh dude, you could just get egged, yeah. Then what the heck do we do? We can push the Scion in front of this guy. We could create a cracked tile here, or push you forward 1. I like the idea of the flip here though. Alternatively, could I kill the centipede leader? Beat leader? Yeah. No. Yeah? No? Nah, no. It would open up the tile, but I couldn't push you into the drink. It would just push you into the Scion. So are we gonna flip you? Flip, spider. Block a spawn even would be really nice. Yeah, okay. Because we can block a spawn, I actually do like that turn. It gets a kill in one shot. You can literally just move. And if you're moving, you might as well do some damage to kill the Scion. And then you move here, flip your friend. Now you're killable in one drill. Block a spawn, attacking nothing, attacking nothing. So there's only 3 units next turn. One's acidified, one has 3 HP, one has 4 HP. We can handle this. We can handle this. I like it. Dun 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 dun. You can get drilled. Anything can kill you. Oh, I have to sneeze. You can get chucked. In fact, you can get chucked. Because I can't reach you. You can get drilled. Ah, but if you get drilled, you're still hitting a building. Well, in that case, you can get moved. You can get drilled. Everything gets saved. We create a couple of chasms, not as many as I would like. But we're good. I did not see any time pods in mountains, unfortunately. But we got one of those on the second island, which is how we got our pilot anyways, so. And that's 4 objectives. Lots of reactor cores. We have 3! I must not have spent one. We're not using this. It's clear that we're not using this. I just have it equipped for the hell of it, basically. I think, honestly, more damage helps a lot. And you fly, you don't need the health, or sorry, the movement. I think I'd rather give you health. You're kind of in the thick of things frequently. Break buildings out of the ice. We can do that. We have a lot of like AoE attacks, including Raining Death, but I don't think Raining Death will crack them out of the ice, but the enemies will. Okay. Bouncers have 4 HP. They can be drilled. They can be drilled. They can be beaten. I want to stop you from blocking me in, so that works fine. We want to get up close. Murray, ready to engage. Murray's ready. Murray! Now, some of these enemies do have to go. Like, you being pushed would be nice, or drilled. You're breaking buildings out of the ice, you're breaking buildings out of the ice. Yeah, we're just gonna drill you. 3 damage, 2 damage. Six move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can throw you here. It saves the buildings, which isn't great. Ah, what about this? Yeah, I like this. Raining Death. I mean, if I do this, I can actually drill like Plasmodia, but I can't kill any of the enemies on this turn. The best I can do is Arachnoid Inject or somebody, which is really not that bad of an idea. Pushing you so you blocked a shot would be real sick. I think we start here. Well, I gotta push someone else, but we can just do that. Lots of damage. Hurts us heavily. It hurt us by 3, but who do we want to drill is the only question. We probably want to kill you quickly, because then I can move back here and toss you, so you break 2 buildings over here. Yeah, I like that. Drill you. Toss this guy. Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna die anyways. Okay, well. If he's gonna die anyways to the toss, I'd prefer to actually kill him with a freaking spider egg, which we can then use to kill a spawn. Or not to kill a spawn, but to kill the spawner. The enemy who spawns creates a tile, a chasm. You're gonna block a spawn yourself. There's only 2 enemies next turn. I can easily hit some buildings myself. So I'm gonna let you live. I'm gonna drill you so I open up a space. You can block a spawn and break. I could chuck you into the pit. I think that's a bad idea. I think we don't want to do that. I'll create a pit. I don't mind that at all. We only need to break out 1 more building. You are so close to me, I can almost certainly throw you where I want to throw you. Or just move. That's the only annoying thing about this turn, and it's not even that bad. Because I can just toss you into the drink. You can be flipped. You don't really matter. I'd like to knock another building out. It could just move over here and flip you. Then what do you do? Actually, this guy is acidified. I should drill him. Absolutely. I can't move here and throw you into the water, but I can move here and throw you into the shot. It'll still kill you. So drill. Yeah, this is a great turn because this guy's on fire. He's already dead, technically. We don't need him to take the shot. What we can do instead is kill this man ourselves by breaking the tiles. You hear this one before? Now we still need to break out 1 building, but there's only 3 enemies to deal with. And if they're ground-based, they can't even access the buildings. So like, you're doing nothing, you're doing nothing. You are the only unit to worry about. Oh no, I'm surrounded. And you're completing the objective for me. You freaking dummy. What are you doing? You freaking dummy. See ya. I don't know what you do. You probably can't even get a kill, but you just, I guess, move and repair. Yup. Beautiful. That guy is real stuck. Were you on ice? I think the ice was just kind of here, and then it disappeared when the moth moved off of it. That was weird. Block Vec spawning. We don't really block Vec from spawning, but we kill a lot of Vec and then sometimes block them from spawning. So I'm gonna try it. It's better to do this, I think, than kill 6 or fewer enemies. Are you kidding me? Although Ice Storm is very tempting. We could just freeze all the enemies, but we don't really push as much as we would like that to be acceptable. We'll block. We do have to kill a ton of enemies quickly so that more enemies will spawn. I don't even really know where to go, like where to move our units to start. We'll see what happens. Hopefully they just all freeze. Like Scorpion, go here and get frozen. That sucks. That sucks. That's good. That's good too. The Scorpion's not even attacking. Now, 5 will kill 7 if I move Plasmodia up 1. Can I do that? No, but I can flip you. That doesn't do much. Let's see. I could Chasm the Spore. That doesn't seem that good. Nothing here is killable in turn 1, by the way, due to the drill. Except that's not entirely true. We could do this. Kills the Plasmodia turret, severely weakens the enemies to the point where we can kill them with a drill. We can then create a spider and then use the spider to block the shot from the centipede, who will then hit Plasmodia. The moth lives and it hits a building. No, it won't, because we're gonna drill it. Ooh, alternatively, we could just push them. We don't have to use Raining Death. I kind of prefer Raining Death though, because we do get a spider out of it. In fact, the spider can kill the 1 HP centipede. We can drill this centipede and block the spawn. That is way better. We don't get chasms, but it blocks everything, which is better. You can just step back 1, spider. Spider kills, block the spawn, flip you. So we are blocking the spawns as well, which is pretty good. I did not expect to be able to actually block the spawns on the mission in general, at least not this early. I thought it would take like a turn or two so we could kill the cluster of enemies that we started with. Please attack my tank. You're attacking the building. Unfortunate. So I like a push because it frees our unit. Unit. Or, if I wound you, I can drill. If I push you, I cannot drill. But we can move. Do we need to move for anything? Six move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I've got an interesting turn. Push Plasmodia, get behind the Scorpion, toss the Scorpion to block the shot from the Spore, and then we can just drill, block a spawn and drill this guy, create a bunch of cracks. The Scorpion will live and it'll come back to life, is the only problem. Is there a better turn? Like, in theory, I could just block the shot. It'll push me and then refreeze me. Ah, you push. Interesting. I could push you onto the mine. Kill you. And then drill you. Push you onto the mine. Kill you. Drill you. But then we're not dealing with the Spore, we're gonna lose power. I'd rather have another Scorpion next turn than lose the power. The power. So push, throw, drill. We get the drill process started, which I really like. 1 unit spawns over here, but it is what it is, buddy. Buddy old pal, see. I guess we don't have to throw the Scorpion. We could just push both of these units and then throw you 1 tile over and then drill you. But we won't be able to block the spawn that way. Okay. Okay. I can't move past you. That's a problem. Well, in that case, we'll probably just use the Arachnoid Injector then. Well, we should do it like... We should do it like this, because then we can kill the Scorpion and then do damage to this guy, right? Or kill the Centipede. Yeah, okay. No, we do it like this. No, that's not how that works. Maybe, yeah. I mean, you'll block the... Okay, I'm gonna reset turn. I'm gonna actually move the Scorpion as well. I have a much better play. We block the spawn. We're gonna tank the shot. We're gonna grab ourselves a spider for the future turn and then start the drilling process. I'm gonna die. We cracked the tile. We're gonna lose our pilot. Oh no. Crap. Reset turn, please. It's probably not gonna count as a spawn block either. Yeah, the tile's gonna go away. Damn, the drill. I wanted to, yeah, I get it. It's just one of those situations where I wish we had another reset, but we don't. So. And I don't think there's a way out of this. That sucks. Yeah. Well. That was bad. This is Murray signing off. Yeah. Damn. Thank God for that. If the Scorpion moved up to the non-ice tile, we would have been screwed. Now, not so much. We're still kind of screwed, not as screwed. I can technically block the spawns. Can also kick with a building. I'd rather probably just block the spawn. Block the spawn, you might as well block this. He's gonna hit the ice mine and get frozen, so we only have to deal with the moth next turn. Moth and Plasmodia. That's not bad. Gravity sucks. Here's the thing, I'm sure that's happened to everybody. Yo, you are stupid. All right, well, we're gonna be fine. We lose what is actually a pretty important pilot. But we're near the end, and we were really just using the pilot for blocking the web and the smoke anyways. We've got enough reactor to compensate. I hate it because they're a good pilot. I was considering bringing them back in time again, but yeah, we'll have to make do without. I just didn't think about the fact that I would be spawning, or I would be standing on top of the tile. Plasmodia. At least you don't web. At least you don't web. So, do we want to swap around pilots? I think the answer is no. Opener on the drill is important, and opener on Raining Death and Tri-Rocket are decent. Really, we just want you to push enemies into pits, and you can still do that. Do we create smoke? No. 4 units, turn 1. Let's do it. Dun dun dun. Centipede, centipede. Unfortunately, this is a bad centipede map because there's no line of the centipedes attacking that hit nothing. Splash damage will hit buildings. So, 1, 2, 3, don't stand there now. We can still do this, mostly deal with all of the enemies. And the Scorpion's not going to attack at all. All we have to deal with are 2 centipedes and Plasmodia. And as long as we hurt them, drill them, and create pits, we might be able to kill a couple of them on turn 1. You also have no good targets. You're gonna shoot a 1 building at some point. That sucks. You're gonna hit the corporate tower. Although, a spider there helps a lot because then we can push you, block the spawn, and the shot from the centipede, and all we gotta do is tank your damage, which we could do. I mean, I kinda like it. Plasmodia won't be doing anything though. Can we drill? Should we drill? Can we drill? Can they be drilled? I can drill you, it'll kill me. Ah, I can drill you! Which is fantastic. Then we don't have to block the shot, nothing takes damage. Plasmodia leader, I think, is gonna get splashed. I love this turn. It's the power of having the spider. Especially on missions that have like blobbers or spider enemies or Plasmodias. So you're dead, and you're hurting your friend and acidifying your friend. So what the heck do you do? What kind of voodoo do you do? You know? That kills Plasmodia. Why wouldn't you do it? So we only have a Scorpion and a wild card next turn, and the Centipede, who's 2 HP and acidified. And we can always get a pilot after this, so I'm not worried about being 1 pilot down. You don't block the spawn. That's fine. You're acidified, so you're drillable. Could also create another spider. Free the drill. Smack the Scion. 6. So spider, hit, Scion, immune to fire, push. Alternatively, it's not really a better turn, but flip ya. Oh, you just die, so. Whoa, 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 what? If there's acid on the ground and I yeet you, you take double damage immediately. Did not know that. I did not know that. So yeah, I think I will do it the first way. Push you. Well, you know, if you're drillable, why not, right? And if you're drillable, then I can kill your friend. Yeah, that's way better. Now a scorpion can stop us. It can lock us down now, but we can always chuck it into the tile, which I think is gonna happen now. Yeah, hello friend. Oh, and we're gonna break a spawn point. God, you love to see it. Even without a pilot, they're still good. You. 3 damage. 3 damage, 1 damage. I can kill you, it hurts, but I like it because it cracks. Or if I push you, you kill a scion. I'd rather crack the scion. Cracks this tile too. We should move. Create a hole, drill. These enemies cannot get past me as long as they're ground-based. Da-da-da. Unaffected by webbing, smoke, fire, and acid, but not by chasms. I can kill you. I mean, I can kill you. But I can also kill you. And then you might as well do some drilling. There's gold in them there hills. There's Vec in them there hills. All right. Turns out that didn't go that poorly. It was pretty easy. The scorpions didn't lock down my yeeting mech. Yeeting mech. We got a perfect island. After attacking, gain 1 free tile of movement opener. We're gonna take it. We're gonna take it because we kind of need to. We need the pilot. So, after attacking, move. Beautiful. Spend rep. I think we are just going to, we never use this. We could buy a new piece of equipment. And boosters actually sounds tempting on the mech that might need to jump around a little bit, but the spider has been so good. And it's 3 damage on the first turn now with extra movement. It's a good pilot, actually. If we're not getting webbed, it's probably better than the previous pilot we had with opener. Everyone has opener now. We're gonna sell this. I think we sell Grid Assault. We haven't used it. If I sell the pilot, I could get 1 more reactor. But I think I'll just probably buy Overgrid, honestly. What do we need? There you go. Do 1 more damage per tri-rocket. You're here to do damage. You're here to yeet. You're here to drill. So we could get... +2 defense. Because you get 2 for the price of 1. So we could get to 25% grid defense. Auto shields is tempting. The problem with this, though, is that it really only protects from bumps. Because an enemy, if the enemy does 3 damage, every pylon on the next level is going to be destroyed. But if we bump enemies, then it gets a shield and it won't take a shot. So we could use that to our advantage. I still think I would prefer to just get 3% chance of taking nothing, but you know what? It is probably worth more. Because now I can bump, so sure. There you go, leave island.